Hi, Taylor.
Welcome to
Much
Much Ado About Some Shit, where every week Raimi tries to talk me into watching garbage television.
Horrible TV.
By walking me through a season, or in this case, episodes of a thing.
Yeah.
The fuck we doing, Raimi?
We're doing episodes 8 through 10 on Are You the One, baby?
Are you the one?
Do you remember anything about?
Yes,
Where we
actually,
were?
gazing upon their faces. A
Mhm.
quick note to any first-time listeners. I don't know why you'd be starting here, but anyway, hey.
Hi.
Any images we reference are just for me to keep track of people because I'm bad at names and good at faces.
Yeah.
So, but they can be seen on our Instagram or
Uh-huh.
on the YouTube version of our podcast.
Uh-huh.
Much Ado Some Shit.
Uh-huh.
So,
What do you remember? It's going to be more than I do somehow. Anyway.
I didn't bonk myself on the noggin, on the ground.
Yeah.
Julia Ruth and Brendan
Mm-hmm.
pieced out.
Yep.
Oh, Leo was being a little baby, not
Yep.
wanting to play the game that he literally consented to and signed up for.
Yep.
Trying to ruin it for everybody.
Mhm.
But Brooke, his crush,
Mm-hmm.
went off with whoever her match was. I want to say Oliver.
Good job.
Hey. And nobody else knows shit.
Yep. Correct, baby.
Cool. Oh, yeah, and I
Perfect.
thought Roz and Sam should get together because they are the two in the group that are like, hey, we're playing a game, guys, remember?
Right, yeah.
And everybody else is like, no. So
Yeah.
they feel like two intelligent, practically minded individuals
Mm-hmm. Yep.
who should kiss.
Hell yeah.
All right.
From what I recall, the only other important part I have to that is they got less beams than they had previously gotten.
Right. They done fucked up.
Yeah. So, all right. We start with Mikey and Cece talking about how they are pretty sure that they aren't a beam.
Okay. Oh,
Um,
yeah. I guess they had a bad time, didn't they?
They were
Wait, who?
okay.
Who was it that were so bad together that everybody put them in the toof boof?
Cece and Brendan and
No, the last one. They were like,
Oh.
everybody was like, you guys are, I think it was Clayton and somebody.
I think it was Clayton and Cece.
Okay. Cece,
Yeah, because they
you having a bad time.
they went on a date, but then
And it went
Clay
so
was all
bad.
upset and
Well, she'd just been making out with
Yeah,
another guy.
with Mikey.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, everybody wants some of Mikey.
Yeah. Well, he's like a professional like dancer.
Okay.
Yeah, but like
Eyebrow
a
wiggle.
niche dancer. Yeah.
Eyebrow wiggle.
A spicy dancer.
A spicy dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what they call it.
Yeah, I like that. I feel really bad for whoever's paired with Leo because he's being such a. I mean,
Fair. There's a lot of these guys that are just being dicks.
right. I still feel bad for Julia Ruth.
Yeah,
I don't like Brendan. Run,
understandable.
Julia, run. Anyway,
Hey, they have no obligation to each other after this.
that's what I'm
is-
saying, and that's why I'm annoyed at Leo being a baby about Brooke because it's like you
Mhm.
guys can revisit this after the game. Just focus for
Right.
just a couple fucking weeks.
Right, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be annoyed at him
Right.
repeatedly.
I think I think episode 8 we're at week 7.
Okay.
And there's 10 weeks total.
So
Yeah, we're getting to the wire.
Yep. And they're not doing well.
No, not
This is
at
a
all.
group of people who suck
Yeah. Uh-huh.
at playing the game.
Yeah.
Sam and Roz, kiss and get out of there.
So Mikey and Cece are thinking they aren't a beam.
Okay.
That's kind of what we see. So they're
Sure.
like, this sucks, but
Yeah.
we'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everybody plays Fuck, Marry, Avoid,
Okay.
which
Because they couldn't do kill on
oh,
the game.
I think they all kind of decided that was a lot
Yeah, that's fair.
for a lighthearted game.
Yeah, fair. When it's with like actual people,
Mhm.
that's that's kind of a lot. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Like, damn.
Like celebrities, whatever.
So yeah, people who you don't know,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. They're not fully fleshed out individuals
Mhm.
in your mind,
Right, yeah.
but when you know the people, and it's like, will you kill me? Why?
Right, yeah, exactly. It's like, damn, all right.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And then we see more of Hamoudi and Maincha.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Maincha.
Maincha. Everybody has started calling her MJ.
I mean, when I hear it, I can pronounce it. When I look at it and the number of J's,
Right, yeah.
which is 2 J's, which is
Right.
more than are typically
Oh, and
in
she's
names.
like Swedish or something.
Yeah, that's a very Swedish name.
Yeah.
I have a Swedish friend, and
yes.
we were streaming the other day. BT Dubs, I stream on Twitch. Read,
Uh-huh.
Dread, come hang out.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were streaming together the other day, and she had a bunch of Swedish people in her audience,
Uh-huh.
and they kept making me say Swedish words because they'd type them, and I was like, I have no guesses.
No
but
clue.
when she'd say something, I could repeat it back.
Yeah, uh-huh.
But it was like, read this. I don't even where where do I start?
Right. What do I pronounce?
Yeah. What? Maincha.
Maincha.
Somehow an NT and J make cha.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. I'm not equipped with this knowledge.
I know. It's
Anyway. Anyway.
Okay, yeah.
So Hamoudi and Maincha.
Yeah, they're still hanging out, and they think they're a match.
Cute.
They're like, yeah, we're one of those beams. So.
Yeah. Roz is Irish, right?
Roz is Irish.
I
Yeah.
have a crush on Roz.
Right? Yeah. No, she's
Anyway,
very. They're all beautiful.
they're all beautiful,
But and I will say, I think Julia Ruth, Roz, and Jordan are like gorgeous.
yeah.
I love you so much, Roz. I do need you to switch from whatever powder you're using under your eyes to more of a banana powder because it's looking a little orange. Love you. Anyway.
I think, yeah, my holy hell, they're gorgeous. Are
Mine
Roz.
is fucking gorgeous too.
Oh yeah, but the ones that are super my type are Roz and Dew.
Yeah.
Just like,
Right.
but they're all God. This is
Right.
just a cast of beautiful people.
I know.
Anyway,
Okay.
I'd be too gay for this show. They'd be like, talk to the boys, and I'd be like, no.
Yeah. Well, and that's why you
Why?
would probably be put on a everything goes season instead of a straight season.
Yeah.
So
Then with my luck, they'd pair me with a guy, and I wouldn't even talk to him in
Well,
like a relationship capacity.
the great thing with
I'm always buddies with guys, but never.
fair. The great thing about like the Bipan
Mm-hmm.
like Omni season is like there are non-binary people.
Hell
there
yeah.
are trans men.
Hell
there
yeah.
are
Trans women?
I don't think so. There is like a very femme-leaning non-binary
All right.
AMAB person.
'Kay.
So,
Dope.
yeah. Mhm.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we got off focus.
Yes, we did.
My fault. I was being a simp.
Anyway. Everybody comments. Okay. So, do you remember Courtney and Will?
No, but go on.
Cool. They were kind of fucking around for a little while.
All right.
And then they were pretty much proved to be a no match.
Uh-huh.
But they're still fucking around.
Yeah, y'all are really bad at this game.
Right? Yeah.
Y'all are kind of insufferable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as a whole.
It's, oh, God, the worst part of these shows, this show's particular,
Yeah.
is that some couple gets really latched onto each other and then they aren't a match and they fuck it up.
Yep.
And that's happening so much in this season.
A lot of people are getting hyper fixated.
Mhm. Like, usually there's maybe like one or two.
Uh-huh.
And there's one
I
that's
feel
like
it's
egregiously bad.
Yeah.
But this
I
season,
feel like it's most couples
Yes,
right now.
it's everywhere.
Just like guys aren't playing the game. This,
right.
like, if I were a contestant,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be homicidal. Because one, like, one of my biggest pet peeves, like in work or whatever, is not being able to do something because I'm waiting on somebody else.
Totally. Yeah.
Somebody else fucking up winning money by refusing to play the game that they, as a consenting adult with an understanding of what they were going into, signed up for.
Right. Yeah.
Heads would roll.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
This is not something Taylor can handle.
Yeah.
Can only handle so much stupid. Anyway.
I feel that. Okay. So then we get a challenge. Everybody has to rank who has been the most vulnerable.
Okay. Anissa. Love you, baby, but hot damn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So the highest ranked male and female will get to choose who they take on a date, or that person can give their date to a couple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
To get them into the truth booth
Poof, poof.
and see.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So Will
Mm-hmm.
and Taylor win. Taylor decides to give her date to Hamoudi and Mainsha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
She's like, let's get him in.
Yeah, let's find out.
Will is selfish and takes Danielle on a date.
Yeah.
So, which is fine. There's not, I'm trying to think of any other couples at the moment that would be good to send into the truth booth. Those two at the time are the most, like, together all the time and,
Sure.
like, not confirmed.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. I want to know about Hamoudi and Mainsha.
right? Yeah, yeah. So before we see the dates, Dew,
Yeah.
our dear friend Dew, is getting shit on a bunch for being really particular because she'll be like, oh yeah, like he's okay, but I hate this, like I hate tattoos,
Oh, okay.
and or
Okay, coming at something with I hate
yeah,
is always a little,
Yeah.
to me,
uh,
as strong.
right. From everybody in the house, it sounds like anytime Dew is like thinking of somebody, it's only the things that she hates about that person
Ooh.
and not any good qualities.
Okay. Yeah,
So
that,
everybody is a little
not a
frustrated
great-
with Dew.
yeah, that, yeah, the attitude adjustment, do.
Right, yeah.
Attitude adjustment.
And everybody's trying to get, everybody's like, Dew, you need to be a little bit more open. And she's like, no. Because Dew apparently came from a very, like, strict home. So when anybody tries to get her to do something, she doesn't want to do it.
Okay, babe. So many people need therapy in this
Uh-huh.
show, and I feel like that's part of the problem. Like,
Absolutely.
I feel like a lot of these people have like kind of relationship prohibitive trauma
Yeah.
that they maybe should have dealt with before coming on a show like this, and should just probably deal with in general. And I feel like that might be part of the problem.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because yeah, we're having a lot of really weird conflicts
Yeah.
that healthy people wouldn't have.
Yeah. Seriously.
So
Yeah.
okay,
It's
yeah, this
it's a
group,
lot.
this group would make me absolutely
Right.
insane. Yep. All right.
So yeah, Dew is getting shit on.
All right.
Um,
Gotta adjust.
yeah. So then Cece and Nathan are kind of getting to know each other.
Okay. Cece also needs therapy.
Yes. Cece is scared of it.
Scared of therapy?
No, scared of like getting to know Nathan and like being deeper.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Y'all are exhausting. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, the only thing that is of note during these dates, is number 1, Will and Danielle kiss.
Mwah.
That will come into play later. And then Hamoudi
Uh-huh.
says that he has only cried in front of his mother and Mainsha.
That's a hell of a line, Hamoudi.
Yep. And that's why he's like, Mainsha, you're the one for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Therapy.
Mhm. Lots of therapy.
Just
working through your trauma, please, for the love of God.
I get whenever.
Oh, that reminds me
she's-
of another thing.
Don't compare her to your mother.
Right?
You're not looking for mommy 2.0.
Right?
All right.
Then it's Truth Booth time.
Poof boof.
So, Cammy, the host, comes out and announces that Sam has to leave the house for personal reasons. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, what? What happens now?
We will learn that at the matchup ceremony that I will talk about in 3.2 seconds.
Okay.
Unless we have too many asides.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we find out anything more about what happened with him?
No. Just that he's leaving for personal reasons.
Oh, I hope
Yeah.
everything's okay.
Me
Doesn't
too.
sound like it is, though, but
Right,
I hope it's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Same. So, yeah, that's upsetting.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Okay. Well, then does his match have to go? Okay, we'll
We'll
find
see.
out. We'll
Yep.
find out. Go, go, go.
Okay,
I need to know.
Okay, so the couple that gets put into the truth booth
Uh-huh.
are Hamoudi and Maincha,
Cool.
who are not a match.
Yeah.
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 They're both pretty upset about it, but
That's
Maincha's
a bummer.
very much like, I don't want to try to find somebody else. Like, I'll try, but it will be for the game and not.
All right. At least she's doing the thing.
Yeah.
At least she's doing the thing I keep saying they should do.
Right? Yeah. Exactly.
This group is a mess.
Yeah, they are.
All right.
Okay, so then we have to talk about, so Taylor
Mm-hmm.
asks Nathan to cuddle. Famously, they are not a match. They were the first ones in the truth booth, and we're not a match.
Taylor. Why
And-
are all y'all a mess?
Right?
All of y'all.
Oh, it gets worse.
Okay.
We have our first fight.
Okay.
um, so Taylor asks Nathan to cuddle, and Nathan asks Cece to come along to supervise.
What?
It's weird. So Nathan and
that wasn't the move.
no. So Nathan and Cece like go down to the bedroom and like are laying there, and Taylor comes down and is like,
The
Cece,
fuck?
why are you here? Like, you're such a leech.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's also not the move.
And then
Y'all
Cece
are
is like,
the
well, at
least
least I'm loyal to people. I'm not dating around like you are, Taylor.
Well, that's literally what you're supposed to be doing here
Right.
in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
This is the least functioning group of adults.
I'm pretty sure there's worse seasons than this, if I'm being honest. But
This is like, I just keep imagining myself in this situation.
Mhm.
Nothing would make me dislike a group of people faster.
Absolutely.
Just holy shit.
Yeah. So yeah, they have a fight, and
All right.
it's awkward.
Yep. All right. This is Jesus Christ. I'm assuming I would like Jordan and Courtney and Danielle more because we haven't heard about them, which
Fair.
means they're not dramatic.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd
Yep.
probably get along with them pretty well.
Anyhoozle. Okay, so matchup ceremony.
Yep.
We're gonna find out who Sam's match is.
Okay.
And what's going to happen to Sam's match is they are going to go to the honeymoon suite by themselves with the rest of the couples.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow, that sucks. Okay.
Right, yeah. But they
But
still
they're
get to
still
be part of
in,
the game.
and they can still win the
yeah.
money.
The
Okay. They just
$750,000.
get to third wheel it over in the honeymoon suite.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, what can you do?
Right. So, who do you think Sam's perfect match is?
My guess has been Ross the entire time for one very arbitrary reason.
You are wrong.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
It's
it was
Maincha. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maincha
Well,
is
I
like,
guess she
oh.
can date Hamoudi later then.
Yeah, Hamoudi is like pretty upset about
Yeah.
it.
Well, they knew they weren't a match, so
Yeah.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
so,
I guess she can wait.
mm-hmm.
Tragically.
Right.
Damn. All right.
So yeah,
Huh.
Maincha gets to go to the honeymoon suite with the other couples.
Okay, bye-bye, Maisha.
So, yeah. And she sits
With
it's
the
so
couples.
awkward.
Yeah,
She sits with the couples by herself.
Uh-huh.
And Hamoudi is right behind her.
Sorry, I just imagined like a Phantom of the Opera situation. Just in the shadows behind her,
I'm thinking
watching
of that,
her.
like wrestling photo. Do you know what I'm talking about? And it's a guy who's like smiling, and then there's a bigger guy like
Yeah.
like stone face, like upset behind him.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, fuck.
There's our matchup ceremony. So
'Kay.
Taylor apologizes to Cece during her little lock ceremony.
All right.
And wants to talk to her after the ceremony. And Cece also apologizes and agrees to talking.
Okay.
Although, from what I recall, we don't see them talking. I don't have any notes about it.
Okay.
So, couldn't have been that important.
Maybe they agreed Nathan was the problem.
Maybe. Okay, so they start this ceremony with 3 beams.
Okay.
Because they have Ollie and Brooke and Julia, Ruth, and Brendan, and then Mincha sitting alone.
Mincha
Supposed to
and
be with Sam.
herself.
Yes.
Yeah.
They get a total of 6 beams.
Is that more?
I wish I had my notes on the last
That's
one.
cool. That's cool.
I believe it is more, but it's not much
No,
more.
they still need like 11.
Yep. They need 11
Okay.
total. So,
Y'all
Yeah.
suck.
right. So, yeah, they only, 3 of the couples that are sitting there
Are already.
are,
Yeah.
they're only half and half
Okay.
right now. So after that, we see Jordan is kind of feeling Eduardo, liking
Right.
Eduardo.
They're both beautiful.
right.
They should kiss.
So we've got that. And then Clay and Taylor are getting to know each other.
Okay.
They're like talking about their moms and shit.
Okay.
And then Will and Courtney, remember them? Famously not a couple.
Yeah.
They're still fucking around.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Y'all suck so
Right?
hard.
Just separate.
Just play the game.
Right?
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. This is literally why you're here. Y'all suck. Okay. Anyway.
So then we get a challenge. It's another one of the women finish men's sentences.
Okay.
The
They
highest,
ran out of ideas.
Yes. Well, and okay, here's the weird thing: is every other season of this show, there's almost like some Survivor style
Challenges?
yeah, that are like more physical.
Sure.
Or there's ones where it's like there's one where they do like is this statement true about this person in the house? And then if they get that wrong, they have to eat a gross thing.
Okay. Sure.
Like that type
Yeah.
of thing. It's kind of weird to me that I like that it's more based on knowing the people,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time there's if you're not getting to know people, you have less chance of going on dates and therefore less chances to figure out who your match is.
Yeah.
So that's kind of upsetting, but I do like that it's more person based, but at the same time I
Sure.
feel like there's some way that they could do this that
Yeah.
not just match the picture,
Yeah.
match the sentence.
Yeah,
Like
that-
it's just weird.
Yeah, they're redoing a challenge.
Yeah. So the highest and the lowest scoring people win dates.
Right.
The person with the perfect score is Taylor.
Damn.
So she takes Clay.
Okay.
The woman with the lowest score is Jordan,
Okay.
and takes Eduardo.
Okay.
Okay, then we see. Okay, so apparently Akel was kind of flirting with Courtney
Okay.
and like kissed her on the cheek.
Okay.
Apparently Akel kisses all the girls on the cheek,
Okay.
like just does little kisses.
Okay.
Will calls Akel out for flirting with Courtney. He's like all upset.
Will, who isn't a match with Courtney,
Mm-hmm.
doesn't want anybody else flirting with her.
Mm-hmm.
So healthy, so
Uh-huh.
good.
Oh,
Y'all suck
this whole
so
thing is-
much.
Seriously.
All right.
So then Will pulls Courtney aside to like talk to her about it. But then Akel goes to a bunch of other people, like a group of other people, and in that group of people is Danielle.
Okay.
And so Akel is like, yeah, Will's all like up in arms that I'm like flirting with Courtney. And Danielle is like, why is he mad when he kissed me on the date?
Because he's unhealthy
Mm-hmm.
and he has issues and needs therapy, and I hate everybody here. All right.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
So Danielle is pissed about that.
Yeah.
So Danielle pulls Will aside
Good.
to tell him it's fucked up that he kissed her, but then gets mad at Akel for flirting with Courtney.
Yeah, it is. Call him out, Danielle.
Yeah. So,
What does he say to that?
so Will runs to Courtney to tell her that he kissed Danielle on the date so that nobody else can tell her first
What
because
the
he hasn't told her.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Will,
Right? Will's being a fuckboy.
you're
Hard.
You suck.
Yeah. And Courtney is pissed about this because she's like, why didn't you tell me in the first place?
Yeah.
Like, you're telling me now because you're getting caught.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
Yeah, because he's being possessive, but also being a dick.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, being possessive is innately a dick move, but
Yeah.
he's being a dick in multiple ways.
Yes. Yes.
Many facitudes of dickishness.
Yeah.
I don't like him. He's my new least favorite.
Yeah, no, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
Little asshat.
Yep.
All right.
He's overtaken Brendan. I've kind of forgotten about Brendan. He's off. He's off
Right,
with Julia
yeah.
Ruth.
Exactly.
Will
They're
sucks
just
now.
living it up in
Yeah.
the
And
honeymoon suites.
Brendan just sucks because he's childish.
Yes.
Will sucks because he's making bad decisions and
Yes.
being a possessive douche.
Yes. A possessive douchey baby.
Douchey baby.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
I just want to make a label and just throw it over Will's
Please
face.
do.
Douchey baby.
Douchey baby.
So then we see it's the Troof Boof time, baby.
Proof boof time.
Taylor and Clay and Jordan and Eduardo were
Yeah.
the couples that could go in.
Yeah.
They send Taylor and Clay,
Okay.
who are a perfect match.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Peace out.
they've got 4 perfect couples now out of 11.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No,
It's
one happened by default,
yes.
and she's sitting by herself.
Yes.
But, you know.
yeah. And we're getting down to it.
Yeah.
We've got very few ceremonies left.
Yeah, and they're still really sucking at this.
Yes.
All
Yeah.
right.
Mikey decides to organize a talent show
Okay.
for some fun.
Sure. Bless his heart.
Jordan and Danielle do like a sexy dance.
'Kay.
Anissa plays piano, I think.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of Leo does this thing with basketballs. He's got like 3 basketballs going at a time.
Okay. I don't care for Leo either. Anyway.
That's fair. That's the only men's talent I can remember.
Okay. Does Mikey do a spicy dance?
So Mikey is like hosting everything
okay.
right now.
All right.
So the only other thing that I have to mention is Will. He makes a very cringy apology and then sings a really weird song that I was going to call misogynistic. Because it's the song is basically like, girl, don't put any makeup on because we're not going out tonight. It's weird. It's very weird.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Will, I don't like you. Cringy douche baby.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So there's that, and it's weird. And the Danielle and Courtney are both like, yeah, we'll take that apology. Sure. Like, you can tell they're not happy with it, but like
no.
they're basically just gonna be like, let's drop this shit.
Ugh.
And we're not fucking with you anymore.
Yep.
Okay, so then to end the show, all the boys go Magic Mike on the girls.
Wow.
And it's great.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Yeah. It's wonderful.
I love it.
Okay. And then Leo and Roz seem to be getting to know each other,
Roz, you deserve better, but I understand.
right? Then we get a matchup ceremony.
'Kay.
They start with 4 beams,
Uh-huh.
and they end up with a total of 6.
They're really bad at this.
They're really bad at this.
really bad at this.
And there are only 2 matchup ceremonies left. Yeah.
Yeah,
At this
y'all
point.
suck so hard. All right.
Right. Anissa and Akel talk about everything, and Akel is like, I really think we're one of those beams, and Anissa is like, I'm kind of feeling that way too, but I don't want to put all of my eggs in one basket.
Right, because that's what's fucking them is
Right.
everybody going,
Yeah.
you're my match, and then they're not, and then
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yeah. So they're being cautious.
it. Okay. I respect that. I like both of them. I really like Akel's little eyebrow notch. I really like eyebrow notches.
Yeah. Akel's fits on these last couple matchup ceremonies, amazing.
Love it.
Wonderful.
Love it.
Yeah.
Go Akel.
Just throwing that out there. Okay. And
And
then
Anissa seems sweet. She just,
yeah,
yeah,
she's very sweet.
yeah.
Everyone in the house thinks that Will and Do are a couple, are like perfect matches.
Mm.
But they've basically both decided that they don't want to be. Well,
Gonna
because
start slapping
Will has
some bitches.
tattoos and Do
Hates
tattoos.
tattoos.
Yeah.
I hate you both.
Yeah.
No, okay, look. You don't have to like each other. Just match, go to the place, and don't talk to each other.
Right? Yeah.
Get the money,
There's
move
so
on
many
with
other
your
people to
lives.
talk to
Yeah.
in the
Jesus
honeymoon
Christ.
suites now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang out with Maicha. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Be like, hey, girl, what's up?
Right? I just. Y'all suck so hard.
Mm-hmm.
All of you.
Yeah.
All of you suck except for like 2 people.
Right.
Maybe 3.
So then they decide to spend the day speed dating.
Okay.
They spend, like 5 to 10 minutes with each person, regardless of,
Sure.
who,
Yeah.
and just,
Yeah.
figure shit out,
Good.
basically.
What you should have been doing.
Right? Yeah. Most other seasons, they get to this point where they do speed dating to try to figure shit out.
Yeah.
So then we get a challenge, which is who has shown the most growth.
Mm-hmm.
The women vote on the men vote on the women, that sort of thing.
Okay.
And then the number 1 man and woman get to pick dates.
Okay.
Leo
Mm-hmm.
is voted the most grown man, shown the most growth throughout the show.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, everybody is like, yeah, he's, he seems to be learning from his mistakes and like, doing better.
Okay.
So,
All right. You're more forgiving than I. Maybe I'm just a bitch. It's fine.
understandable. So Leo is voted the one with the most growth. Oh, because I think the men can, the men, basically anybody can vote for anybody.
Okay.
And whoever was voted number 1 the most got it, which is Leo. So he decides to take Anissa,
Okay.
and then picks Roz and Mikey as the other couple.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Who was Ross talking with?
I think Roz was talking to Leo.
Oh. Awkward.
Yeah. Just a tad.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I'm not seeing.
all right then.
Yeah, it's strange.
They're not going to get
Everybody
the money.
is like, well, and Jordan is like upset that Leo isn't doing this strategically.
Right.
'Cause it doesn't make sense.
No.
So,
Also, somebody shove Do and Will in the truth booth and get it over with.
right?
Jesus Christ.
So truth booth time, baby.
All right.
Roz and Mikey
Mm.
are decided to be
Truth
put in
booth.
the truth booth because apparently they'll get quite a bit of information
Okay.
as to either way who is and who isn't.
Okay.
So they put Roz and Mikey in, who are not a match.
Okay.
And because of this, they're able to kind of figure out everything.
Okay.
Jordan, and so the next day is a matchup ceremony.
Uh-huh.
So Jordan and Roz, yeah. Do you have a question?
No.
Oh, okay, sorry. You looked like you had a question, so.
No, I'm just trying to remember things that I'm not remembering. It's fine.
Fair. Okay. So Jordan and Roz stay up all night and strategize and go through every possible matchup and scenario.
Wow.
And it's all based on Akel and Anissa being one of the beams that they've
Okay.
had throughout the whole show because they've sat with each other the most.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So they present this to the whole house once everybody wakes up and is like, okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a little risky? Kind of banking every decision
A little
on
bit, but
one
they got to
couple?
go off something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, well, and what they've done so far hasn't fucking worked. So.
Which is nothing?
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
uh-huh.
So that's what they decide to do. So they do their matchup ceremony.
Okay.
Anissa sits with Akel,
Okay.
and then we've got our Brooke and Oliver,
Julia Ruth.
Julia Ruth and Brendan,
Mhm.
and then Mainsha sitting by herself, and then Taylor and Clay.
Right.
So, and then Anissa sitting with Akel.
Uh-huh.
Cece sits with Nathan.
Okay.
Courtney sits with Eduardo.
Okay.
Danielle sits with Hamoudi.
Okay.
Do and Will sit together.
Okay.
They've never sat with each other.
All right.
Jordan and Mikey,
Uh-huh.
who have never sat with each other.
Okay.
And then Roz and Leo
Okay.
sit with each other. So they start the ceremony with 4 beams.
Right.
Because of
the perfect matches.
Yes. And they get 2. 11 beams. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. From every season that I've watched, I'm pretty sure none of them, because they had one more matchup ceremony left.
Yeah.
I don't think any other season has gotten it the week before.
Wow.
Like most other seasons have to get to that.
So
last
Roz and Jordan saved all their asses.
Yes, yeah.
Because all
And
of
win
them
them
sucked.
$750,000.
Woo.
Not nearly as nice of a ring as 1 million. But
No, but still. Okay, they totally would have lost if Roz and Jordan had not pulled all their weight
right,
at
seriously.
the end there. Because nobody else was fucking even trying.
Right, yeah. They're
Holy shit.
so
The heroes of the whole show.
They-
All y'all owe everything to those
Right.
2 ladies. They should get several people's shares.
right.
Several people who decided they weren't going to play the game should give up
Seriously.
their money.
Seriously. They only
Oh.
the most matches that they got
Uh-huh.
was 6 at the matchup ceremonies.
Yeah.
And then
And then these 2 ladies came in.
came
All
in
the
fucking
people who were
clutch.
like, yeah, we're not going to play the game. No, they
Mhm.
should not get their money. I've
Right.
decided.
Yeah.
Because I've gotten so angry
I agree.
at all of them. Fuck all y'all except Roz and Jordan.
Right.
And like a couple other people who are pretty all right. But
right, yeah.
most of you sucked and need therapy
Right.
so much.
I'm trying to think. I mean, the show splits it up. So they each get 35,000.
That's a lot of money.
About,
That's several
um,
dollars.
Yeah, between 22 of them.
Yeah, that's nothing to sneeze
Yeah,
at.
no.
That's
So
life-changing money.
God, yeah. Oh my God, I could buy a house.
Right? Could get a home
very
loan.
cheap house, but
Yeah.
a house.
Yeah. Could like
Girl, at this point, I'll take a trailer. I love a
Right.
trailer.
there you
I don't
go.
give a shit.
Oh my god.
Poor Roz is with Leo.
Oh, I'm sorry, Roz. Who was Jordan with?
Mikey
Okay.
is her perfect match.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem too problematic.
No, I think Mikey seemed fine.
Yeah. Yeah, Mikey was like an okay dude.
Mm-hmm. And Do has problems.
Yes.
She's a lot less cute to me once you revealed that she's
Yeah.
unwilling to participate in
Right.
the game out
Yeah.
of stubbornness.
Right. Yeah.
Needs therapy.
Yeah.
amazing
everybody
how-
needs therapy.
It's amazing how someone's personality can
Oh,
ruin
yeah.
their attractiveness. Like Roz,
100%.
she like Roz and Dew, I thought were like the most I mean, they're all beautiful, but they were the most my type. Now Roz is ahead by a mile because she can focus
Right?
and be a team player.
Right? How wild.
Wild.
Yeah.
And she's Irish. Anyway.
Don't forget about that.
Yeah. Just an extra little cherry on top.
Yes, yeah.
Hello. Anyway.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay, well that's it.
Yeah. So we're done with Are You the One season 9.
Nice. I hate most of the people on the screen.
Yep. That's fair. That's
Several
fair.
are fine, but many of them fill me with disdain.
Problematic. Understandable.
All right. Well, we did it.
We did it.
We finished.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay.
We won't sing the Dora song. We won't sing the Dora song.
Resisting the urge with all my might. Anyway. So, what are we doing next week, Remy?
I think we're going to return to Gilmore Girls for a little while.
All right.
And then we have to figure something else out. I do want to ask everybody if y'all want us to cover Scamdival, a certain
What?
thing that's happening in the Vanderpump Rules world right
Oh, God.
now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Or we could touch on the Mole reboot on Netflix.
We could do that, yeah.
It'll make
We'll put it
Taylor happier.
on a
but,
thing.
you know, this isn't about my happiness.
This is
This is
this
about
isn't
my
about
disdain.
Taylor happiness. This is about Taylor disdain.
Yeah.
Taylor disdain and anger.
Yes. What fills her with the most rage? Let's do that.
I support women's rights, but also women's wrongs.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
All right.
yeah,
Well,
put
thanks.
that to a poll.
Yeah, check out our Instagram. to
Yeah,
see
much
what
ado
the
some
hell.
shit.
Much ado some shit. And patrons get
Yes.
first access to the poll, and
You get to suggest things, but we will definitely take those more into account than.
yeah, patrons get first dibs at suggesting things
Yes.
to us
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah.
Which is why we're covering Gilmore Girls.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
special
Shitting on Lorelai. Anyway.
special shout out to our existing patrons.
Yes.
Emma, Florence,
Florence,
and
and
Meg. Thanks so much for listening, guys. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
We appreciate everybody for hanging out with us, and we'll see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.